has been the most recent news in regards to this band?
So last year we put out our first single, Don't Leave, and that was kind of our start of being Terabyte. Really helped us form our sound and just get used to everyone in the band a little bit better. And then towards the end of the year we put out our second single, My Desire. That also showed a bit more growth, I think, because we were able to do much better produced music video, and our songwriting also developed a little bit, so it also saw a lot of growth within the band, just in terms of our reach and stuff like that.
Tell us how this band formed.
Well, Ash and I met at Macquarie Uni. It was a group of us together in the same music class, and we kind of jammed for a while, and we eventually had Ash, myself, and then Michael came into the band a bit later, after a few years, and that's kind of how it started.
Okay, so how does this band relate to mental health? And each individually, what is your personal connection with mental health? Because I read it online that you guys as a band were focusing on stuff related to mental health, which I found interesting and a good thing. So can you tell us more about that?
Do you want to go first?
Michael, answer
I
that.
think specifically it would be about our song Don't Leave, as it's, I guess everyone kind of knows people who are struggling, but also I've known people personally that have been struggling, and it was kind of based around reaching out to people who need someone there for them, and they need to know like someone cares for them and is going to look after them, and that they're not alone. That's pretty much where that comes from. In terms of future songs, we would like to write things that connect with people on that kind of level and other levels as well. But that's pretty much our main focus on why we wrote that.
Can you tell us about how you write songs? Like, how does it start? How does it work with you guys?
Kind of just, it kind of sounds tacky to say organically, but it really does come about quite organically. Like, it'll be Max or Michael that just have a riff in their head that they just they'll just see, warming up, maybe playing, or Max sometimes will write it just as a practice by himself. They just bring it to practice, and we all just jam it out. We'll generally just let the song take its own path, and whatever parts kind of stick or whatever parts we feel connected to, we keep that, and then we try and build a structure around it, to try and form the song. That's how it comes along, and then once we've got the music side of it down, Michael then takes it away. He'll write some lyrics and everything, come back. Both 2 out of 2, he's knocked it out of the park. So we've been pretty happy with the lyrics, and the song just goes from there.
What has been the toughest thing you as a musician or band have faced to date?
I think it's just shows that didn't go so well. Sometimes you just play the show and you're just not too happy with it for whatever reason, whether gear didn't work as well as you probably hoped it would, or your playing was off. I know that's the thing that I find most tough, when you just know you didn't play a good show, and you kind of have to feel like you have to wait for the next show to redeem yourself in a way. So I don't like that feeling. That's probably the toughest thing. And what do you guys think of stuff?
Same sort of thing. I think, like, if you have something in mind that you want to achieve, like, you want to play a good show, you want to get a certain number of people there, and you don't do it, that's sometimes hard to take, and then you think about it for a while, and then you think about it for a bit longer, and then it kind of eats away at you, and then you put your stress onto everyone else, and then they don't really appreciate it, and then everyone kind of gets down, and then hopefully things get better again.
Yes.
I think that, agreeing, I think that when you play a bad show, it puts a kind of a dampener on it. Like, you go into the show thinking, I'm going to put 100% in, but then things go wrong, whether it's like the sound or you can't hear yourself. I've experienced that quite a few number of times where I can't hear my vocals, and then I've had to push my vocals, and then I've put a strain on my voice, and that's happened. Or like there's been a malfunction where someone's strings is broken or something. But I think as well, like in the music scene in general, it's I don't know, it's a bit harder to get people coming to shows a lot more often, as I feel like back years ago, more people were active in going out to pubs and watching live music, whereas now people still do it, but they have a lot more access to online music, and they're happy enough to just listen to music in their own room or wherever. And just getting numbers to shows, it's just hard, especially here in Australia. It seems hard to get people to come watch your shows. I know I've spoken with people over in Europe, and it seems a lot easier because there seems to be more of a scene, especially in the hard rock metal kind of scene. It's a lot bigger over there, and in places like Brazil and Mexico and even the US, places like where we'd like to go eventually, have a bit more of a market for our kind of music.
Is there anything else you wish to add on that?
What we're planning to do in 2020, I guess, we're going to be trying to really make things take off for us, and try and grow the band. Get more of a following, grow a fan base, and just put out better material than what we've done last year, and just make that constant growth into the career that we really want.
We've been in talks of releasing merchandise sometime soon, and just talking about like what we want to do for future music videos, and yeah, that all kind of comes with the songs that we're writing. We're going to work out what the song's about to then work out what the music video should be about, and we want to do music videos that are a bit more related to the song than just performing in front of a camera, because we've done that now, and we want to kind of progress and be a bit more visually like grabbing to people in terms of what they're watching.